All right, today we're going to build your very own secure digital vault on the 3D Ordi platform. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to take full control of your digital stuff, from setting up your wallet all the way to protecting your privacy. So let's kick things off with a really important question. When it comes to your digital creations, your currency, who should hold the keys? Who gets to call the shots? Well, the answer is you. It has to be you, right? And that's the whole idea behind something called a non-custodial wallet. And guess what? That's exactly what we're setting up today. See, it means you and only you have the keys. Your stuff, your rules. Simple as that. All right, let's get into it. First things first, we're going to create your brand spanking new, super secure wallet. Seriously, think of this like your own personal digital vault, and you're about to forge the one and only key. And you know what? The process is super straightforward. You just pop over to the wallet section, pick Create New Wallet, and then you'll create a really strong password. Now, this is important. This password locks up the wallet file right there on your device. It never, ever leaves your computer. And boom, instantly, you've got dedicated addresses for everything. Payments, ordinals, you name it. And this quote, man, it just perfectly sums up the whole philosophy. 3D Ordi gives you the tools, the application, but the custody, that's all on you, right on your own computer. The platform literally can't touch your assets. You are in complete control. Okay, now we're moving on to what is, without a doubt, the most critical step in this entire process. I'm talking about securing your keys with a backup. Look, if creating the wallet is step 1, this is step 1A. It is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. Do not skip this. Seriously, I can't say this enough. This phrase you see here, it's the golden rule. Your keys, your crypto. No keys, well, no crypto. It's that brutal. If your computer dies or you lose access and you don't have that backup, everything is gone. Poof. Forever. There's no customer support line to call, no forgot my password link that's going to save you here. So how do you actually back this thing up? It's pretty simple. You'll see an export wallet option. You click that, type in the password you just created, that's to make sure it's really you, and then you download the file. Now here's the key. Save that file somewhere safe. And I mean really safe. Think multiple, secure, offline locations, not just on your desktop, okay? So you might be wondering, what's actually in this little file? Well, it's basically the keys to your entire digital kingdom. You've got your private keys for payments, for your ordinals, for your identity, but the most important thing is your 12-word seed phrase. That phrase is like the master key. It can unlock and restore everything. It's the ultimate failsafe. Now check this out. This is a super cool feature that I think is really thoughtful. The language of your seed phrase, that master key we just talked about, it actually matches the language you have the app set to. So if you're using the app in Spanish, your 12-word phrase will be in Spanish. How cool is that? It just makes it so much more accessible and easier to understand for people all over the world. Okay, so your wallet is created, it's backed up, you're feeling secure. Now it's time to actually register your identity on the platform. This is basically your public profile, how you're going to connect with other people and show off all the cool stuff you're doing. Now, this part is going to feel pretty familiar to anyone who's ever signed up for, well, anything online. You'll click register, pop in your email and a unique username. Then you create a strong password. And just a heads up, this password is for your account. It's different from your wallet password, so make it a good one. You know the drill. Check your email for that verification link, click it, and you're all set. Oh, and here's a little pro tip for you. Sometimes when you get that verification email, the link might say something weird like localhost. If that happens, don't panic. It's just a tiny bug. All you have to do is replace localhost with 3dordi.io in your browser's address bar, and it'll work just fine. All right, we're in the home stretch now, and this last part is where 3D Ordi's approach to privacy really shines. Because look, having control isn't just about locking down your assets. It's also about managing what the rest of the world gets to see about you. So let's use an analogy here. Think of your public address kind of like a P.O. box. You can get mail and packages sent there, right? But nobody who sends you something knows your actual home address. It's a layer of separation. See, the old way of doing things and how a lot of platforms still work is that your identity is basically glued to one single public address forever. And that means every single thing you do, every transaction, every collectible you own, it's all publicly tied to that one address, which, if you care about privacy, is not great. But this is where 3D Ordi does something really smart. The public address that's linked to your user profile, it's not permanent. It's dynamic. You can literally disconnect a wallet from your profile and link up a brand new one whenever you feel like it. It gives you total control over what address people see when they look you up. So why is this such a big deal? Well, it gives you an amazing amount of flexibility and privacy. Imagine this. You could have one wallet address linked to your public profile to show off your awesome art collection. But for all your private transactions, you use a totally different unlinked wallet. This makes it incredibly hard for anyone to piece together your entire financial picture. It's a massive win for your operational security. And there you have it. You've got a secure, non-custodial wallet where you hold the keys. You've got a dynamic digital identity that protects your privacy. You literally have all the tools and all the control. So the only real question left to ask is, what are you going to create with it?